Okay, everybody, I'm back with the shirt page. So this is our shirt page. Excuse me. Reason why I call it a shirt page, it looks like a little tuxedo pleated shirt here. You know what I mean? It'd be cool, once again, maybe to put some buttons on one of these. Just give up one of your tag spaces, maybe this end piece, and put little black buttons on it. Wouldn't that be cool? Anyway, just as some embellishment ideas. So tag here, you can put a tag here, you can put a tag here, you can put a tag here. You can use a big tag here and put several smaller tags out this way. You know what I mean? That little lip will hold the tags in a little bit. So you could put what, two tags here. So whatever you want to do. Back side of the page is going to have a place for a big tag here, and then a place to put a tag in the sleeve with the cuff. Okay? Can't really tell it's a sleeve with the cuff because of the paper, but you kind of get the idea. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make that page. So put that over there. I'm going to grab my scoreboard and a piece of paper. And I hope these bright colors are showing up pretty good for you. And then my first score mark is going to be at 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to mark this so y'all can see it. And then again at 6 3/4. Because we want a 6-inch page. So if we leave our binding strip between here and here is 6 inches, so it gives us our page. So 6 3/4. And I'm down too low. Alright, there we go. I'm going to turn my page because we know our pages are 8 1/2 inches. I'm just going to leave that open. So 8 1/2. Okay, and then I'm going to turn my page. Oh, I'm going to mark this top and bottom. Okay. And then I'm going to continue scoring over at 7 1/4. And then again at, let's see, 8 3/4. Just to this line here. So 7 1/4. 7 3/4. Okay, and then my next score mark is going to be 8 3/4. We're going to make little 1-inch pockets now. Oh, sorry. Off the whole ball game there. I'm not good at that, am I? So then again, I've written 9 3/4. Help if I get things out of my hands. And then one more score mark over here. I'm coming in at 11 1/4. Okay, then I'm going to turn my page completely with the bottom to the top left, okay, and I'm going to score over at 1 1/2 inches, just once. That's going to be our cuff for our pocket, or our sleeve. Okay, so that's it. And now I'm going to take my scissors, and once again, I would probably use a craft knife. And a ruler to get an exact cut instead of scissors. Just makes it a little bit straighter. I'm going to cut there, and I'm going to cut right here, this little 3/4 inch piece. Okay? So I'm going to start with my folds. I'm going to get this out of the way so we know this is our page. Get this out of the way because it gets a little confusing. So I'm going to bring this over. For me, I'm going to bring this one over to on that score line right there, if I can find it. Actually, let me pull this out of the way. So pull this one over. Okay, we're just pleating. So I believe that one goes that way, right? And over on this one. And back and forth, back, and then this one's going to fold down. Okay, let me get some score tape for that. We might as well just put score tape on it now. So on this flap, it gets a little score tape to finish off the edge. And then I'm going to glue that to this piece here first. Okay. And then this whole thing gets flipped over to this side. Like that. Okay, did that make sense? So once again, fold your whole thing down, and then back up, down, and which are really working like that. And then you fold this little tab down and glue it down. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my glossy accents again, since this is gonna hold tags. Way too much glossy accents. Kind of push that back down in there like that. Okay, and hold that down for a second. Since this really wants to fold back, I want to give it a really good scoring. And then I'm going to open this one up and put a little glossy accents on this edge here and here. Glue that down. And then our last one here and over here. Okay. Okay, so that's the front page. This flap gets turned to the back in a second. So I'm going to turn my page over. Let me do that one more time with that. Okay, turn my page over. What we're going to do is we're going to take this flap here and we're going to tape it in. Or glue. You could glue it if you want. Since this isn't going to see a tag, it's okay. And then I'm going to take my glossy accents here. So this is going to be just for fun, the top and the bottom. This is my binding edge here that you can't really see. Let's see if I can just kind of draw a quick line. That's my binding edge. Just so y'all can see it a little bit better. And then I'm going to take my glossy accents here and put some on each side, since this is going to hold the tag. Bring that up. Hold it for a second. If you want this to, oh, I'm sorry, we want to put tape on this. This is going to be for our cuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that down and over. Okay. I'm going to take this and open it up. I'm going to make this a pocket by putting a little glue here and a little glue up here and holding that down. Okay? So that's my pocket, and then I'm going to take my tape again and I'm just going to cover my whole pocket assembly here for extra strength with that binding edge. Back over everything. Okay, so that's this page. Actually, you're seeing that, and then this is the shirt on the front, right there. Okay, so that's that page. And I'll be back with our last page, which is going to be the cuff pocket page, the cuff and sleeve page. I'll be right back.